Hey everybody. Hope you all are doing good. Today, I will be starting shortly. Just waiting on everyone to come on in. And yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, so long-awaited update that we've been waiting on. Well, not update, but update as regards to the Legend one. I've had some very good feedback from the community regarding this instrument. And this was regarding the video of me doing a tutorial out the box. There was no additional custom settings done to it. From my end, it was straight from Viscount. And I want to say this as well, for those who are coming in and watching my tutorial. This keyboard is very, very good. It's really, really good. And I know y'all probably have seen that or have heard me said it prior to on previous videos, but I will say this instrument is not to be slept on. It really not. And especially for the price that you're paying for it, it really shouldn't be, So, but I will say this, give me a second here. I'm just getting some stuff. All right, so for those, hey, Jaquil Simmons, what's going on, bro? Yeah, so with this is going through my 991. I will be, later on today, I'm going to post a video of me with the internal sim. Someone was asking me about it, so I'm going to post it. So this video is really now about my little tweaks that I added to it. Mark Strunk, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. So what I did thus far was to add, just to change the, like for the vibrato section, they have their own presets, which is the custom type A, B, C, D. So I switched it to D. I do like D. This is the best single manual I've ever had. It is. It really is. So what I did, I switched it to the type D for the coarse vibrato, and I'm going to show you why I like this one. It reminds me of my C2 of the 50s line box. I'm gonna split this real quick. So change the question out. Let's see. So like, let's see. Yeah, this got this nice. As a matter of fact, let me go into the key parts, a split right here. You can hear the naturalness and the nuance of this model. I'm currently using the B360 1967 red cap model, so it's really nice. I don't have any pedals at the moment, so now I'm going to turn the chorus vibrato on so y'all can hear it. And this is not my setting. This is one of the presettings of Viscount. All right, right here, you can hear that nice little. It's a slight shimmer of mixture of chorus and vibrato. what I do like also when you're playing with the knobs like the C3 V1 up, which I'm going to go through, you will see how especially going with this 991, and I'm going to put this out here also and this is a little education for those who are starting to play organ. You can have a very good Leslie, but your organ may sound terrible, or as I would say, it would sound like trash. But when your organ is right, the Leslie, a lot of people got this misconstrued with Leslies. Yes, the Leslie does enhance regarding the Doppler effect and stuff, but and the amplification stages. Yes, it does. However, be reminded that your Leslie or a speaker, whatever you're using, is outputting what's coming from the organ. So if the organ is not right, the Leslie or whatever speaker that you're using, could be Viscount speakers, could be Leslies or whatever not, it will be outputting what's coming from here, from the organ. Okay? So, anyhows, let's start real quick. So this is the 67 model, which I do like. Turn the percussion off. And you notice the volume decreases, you open up. I did some changes on the AO28, that's from the organ. Actually, let me see if I did adjust it. I think I did adjust it. I may have, probably. Well, no, I have not yet. So this is stock settings right here on the preamp AO28. For those who are asking me what that is, and you can ask me, if you have any questions, y'all can chime in and whatever not. What this really is on an organ, if you have an organ and any organ and you want to brighten it up or darken it, that's what that feature is for. So this is all the way open, and that's when you normally buy any Viscount, that's the preset. Thomas, what's up, bro? Yes, to answer your question, Thomas, I will be doing a post later on today regarding the internal sim, but the internal sim on this is very good. So this is it with the pot open. And you notice, as much as wide open it is, it emulates the red cap, the nuances with the 991. They both they work parallel in regards of enhancing the sound very well. Even on the high ends, right there, you can hear the crosstalk. I did set the crosstalk to 12 o'clock, but I can kill it. You hear that? So that's for like an organ, brand new, no. But normally in a Hammond, you're going to hear crosstalk or leakage is what we would call it. You hear that? And that's what makes the organ. It also adds color and age to the organ as well. It really sounds good. I'm gonna be honest with you, it sounds really good. If I wanted to go inside the organ, you can also turn up the output and of the organ itself, like give me a second here, let me see. It's in I think it's in the general settings, where you can, general set, yep. Let me get out of here, general settings for a second. The master EQ, it's currently on Sheldon. I'm gonna bump the bass up a little bit, it's at 100 hertz. So I set the high frequency at 25,000 hertz for the 3-band equalizer as regards to the Sheldon parameter. All right, I did turn the mids up to 1.5. so the parameters of the shelving, what it does, it cuts the highs down a little bit more, tapers down the highs. Now if I put it on peaking, you hear the difference? And you can see how well it's modeling with the 991 boat together. This is just a single manual. So imagine, switching out different models, Hammond models, like, we're going to get there in a minute. But I'm doing this so y'all can hear if this sounds good through a 991, and the 991 Leslie is a very good Leslie. But we're more focused with the Viscount Legend one right here, because I'm just playing this, going through a 991. If it sounds good like it's going through a single manual, imagine having pedals on this thing here. It will definitely wake this organ up. You know what I'm saying? What I do like, as I said, for the pedals, the pedals on the nuances and the pickup of how the generator sounds. It sounds really good. It's not too bright. You got your 3-band EQ over here too. That the key click is not too much, and you can adjust the key click or you can kill it. Now for me, I like key click to be a little bit pronounced because I want to hear the bus bars, context. To the models, let's go back to the chorus vibrato settings here. So the type chorus vibrato. So this, I'm currently on the D type chorus vibrato. This is the type A, and you can tell even with this type A chorus vibrato on, and it's on the C3 preset. You can tell that the crosstalk. I didn't change nothing up on the crosstalk. I just kept the crosstalk or the leakage the same way. And you could tell with this type, the crosstalk bleeds a lot more through the chorus vibrato. See, right? You hear that? Yeah. Type B. So this was type A. I'm just going to switch to type B. Depth and chorus on the top end. The type C is a very good one right here. And then the type D. Now type D I like because it got this gritness about it. On them high hands, right? let's go with the V3. This is a good feature on this. It's nice. Let me go through the models real quick. A lot of people been asking me about the models. I should do just go through the models with the chorus vibrato. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. This is a feature I'll be doing sometimes. So we on the BC38 with my settings that I've just added to it now. That's a BC38. Now this is C355. Now I will say this: I have come across playing some wax cap Hammonds that are bright. 59s, 55s. I've come across the peakness of the highs are very bright for wax cap. I've come across some wax cap. Yes, guys, some wax cap organs that pierce a lot. You know. Now this is 67, a very good model. I love this model very much. The highs are there, and it does have a crispness to it. With this type chorus vibrato, use a Type D preset. But what I do like is the tapering of what's going on in between the mids and the low registration of the generator of this model. BC36. Yep, you can tell. You can tell them high register is different. You can tell, and this is what I like with Viscount. Their stuff, how the nuances and the pickup of what's going on in that generator. You can tell definitely comparison of which organ is different from the other. This is the B356. Then this is the A100 1961. Yeah, so it's that's good, man. So they've added, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 models that you could choose from the Legend one. And I think it's dope. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you can do that. But this is my favorite. Yeah, this is nice. Right there. I just like the rise and fall time on this lizard. It makes this organ sound. I'm telling you, they both make each other sound real good. I'm just like. pedals to go with this? No, not yet. This is not mine. This is for a client. So I'm just doing just going through it, make sure everything is right. Add a little sauce to it, but it really don't need no sauce to be added, to be honest with you. It's straight out of the box. But yes, you can add pedals to this, but I don't have any 18 note or 25 note pedals on this. I'm sorry. So I just want y'all to hear the actual keyboard by itself, but it's good. What y'all think? What you think? It's good, man. Yeah, it is, Chris John. It is. It sounds great. I like the variety of organs you can switch to your taste. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this one is nice. Now the 55C3, which is the brighter wax cap, I like this one for some if I'm using certain music and playing certain music, and I need something bright, but the crosstalk on this is nice. Especially when you turn the cursor run on. And the cursor run up type I would do for this. I'd use C or B. A's not bad, but I like C. C has that little shimmer, not too much of a shimmer, but you can hear that little shake in between the midsection of the organ. It's nice, man. Let's go to the A100 61. Text me after the chat, Mr. Derek, Tyree. Text me. After the tutorial. So this is good, man. I'm telling y'all, this is very, very nice keyboard, and for the price, I mean, you can't beat that. You have a keyboard that, yes, it does have the piano stuff, but I wanted to showcase the organ stuff, as in the B3 models, the Hammond models. I'm sorry, of this. It's very, very good. You have percussion on this, and this all like how they put percussion on the right, I did the split just a moment ago, so you're gonna hear this. Let's see. Yeah, it's a very dope keyboard. It's a very, very nice keyboard, which I really endorse this a lot. Yeah. So any questions out there, guys? Let me see if something I need. Oh, there's a feature on this, and I probably have said it before, but I'm paying attention to it, where you can the rotary speaker, like the source assignment, you can turn up this sounds. Hey George, what's up, man? How you doing? It's going to the 991, but I will be posting a video of the actual sim, and I'm telling you, the actual sim is very good, very good. It's nice. This have a feature where you're using a Leslie, yes. And the reason why I did this is so y'all can hear what it sounds like going through the Leslie as well. But I will be posting video on this so y'all can hear the Leslie. And also, I will say this, now that y'all talking about the internal sim, there's a feature on the internal sim that I like with this. It's similar to the Soul, but they made presets of it where if you don't have to use the editor. If you want to switch like the mic pickups and stuff, they do have the 180 degree, the 90 degree, the front, the back, the side, all that. Yeah, it is a screamer. It's not only a screamer too, John, but also it's also warm for a solid state, Leslie. But let me not divert from this parameter here that I wanted to. For those Legend 1 users out there, I implore y'all to pay attention to this feature. If you go into your menu and go and scroll down to general settings and go to let me see, make sure page 2 of 2 is going to show you rotary speaker, and you can assign the organ, you can assign but you can turn up the output gain into the Leslie. So let's try this real quick. I didn't even turn up the overdrive on this yet. Okay, there's a feature you can do that as well too. So this is output gain. You hear that? You hear that big jump just a moment ago? That thing just jumped moment, and that's. See, you can turn it down right here. So it would be like this keyboard is dangerous, y'all. This would be pretty much what Viscount really is doing and what Viscount is offering to the public. They're actually, to be honest with you, they're giving you a keyboard on for the Legend 1 we're talking about here right now. They're giving you an actual organ, actual whole organ section, like an actual organ in your face. Normally these features would require a technician. If you had a Hammond, you would need a technician to give off certain features, like the different types, of course, vibrato, regarding resistors, recapping line boxes, all that type of stuff. But this right here, what the output gain does, it will be what they're pretty modeling this off is based on the 3 series or the 2 series Hammonds. That, like, for when I mean 2 series Hammonds, I'm talking about like the C2s. Isaiah, what's up, bro? Like the C2s, the B2s, RT2s, all that type of stuff. And the 3 series would be like the A100, B3, C3s, RT3s, D152. A1, all the A100 series. There is an output box that's on the AO28 amplifier, which is the audio signal for the amp, that where the GG terminal is. That's what route the sound out and stuff. So what that is doing, what they're doing really, they give you, there's a box, like we call it the dog house. It's like a technician term, the dog house. So if I want to turn it down, I can kill it from minus, I can go a -6 decibels. If I want to put it back to normal, like 0 decibels is right there. Now, if I want to increase it, then add it by a +6. You hear the jump up and on, and that's what a Hammond does. When the only thing I would wish, and I think it might be in the update, is where I can actually dial in, instead of me jumping from -6 to +6, I would love to actually go from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of jumping from 0 to -6. That's the only thing I would love in the next update, which when they come out with the next update. But this is good because now the organ is now beefed up, and normally on a Hammond, when you turn that trim pot, that's the gain of the organ. it pushes out more volume, but then you have a gain. You have more gain in the organ, so the Leslie's not pushed. You hear that? Y'all hear that? You hear that? That thing is screaming. My volume right now on this organ is not even at 10 o'clock right now. It's barely at 10 o'clock. The Leslie's not even at 10. So it's yeah, this thing is in your face. Yeah, I saw this feature at first, I said, yep, they know what they're doing. Got some bass down here. You hear that? You hear that cross off? You hear that? Woo! Yes, sir. So that's a good feature. They have let me see something here. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of this. There's so much stuff you can really do. You know, to make this organ sound really, really, really good. You know, to your own liking if you want to change something on it and stuff. You know, you have the pedal set up. You know, toggles. You know, all that good stuff. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, this thing is no joke. Modulation wheel is kind of in a weird spot. Well, I wouldn't say. I mean, I like how they put it there because it's so neat. Because again, you're dealing with a keyboard. So this has piano sounds on it. Got strings, synth, all that type of stuff that's on it. So it's a lot of features that's on it. So I could see them putting it there because it's like an all-purpose keyboard that. Say you don't want to move a big Viscount or a portable, or Hammond or whatever that, So I can see them putting it there for all-purpose, functionability. Excuse me. So yeah, it's nice. Also, they did add this as well, and I don't know why I forgot. There's like for each section of you have the organ section, you got the synth. You have a sound one section that includes all the pianos, E-pianos, synth strings, pad. It's the same thing for sound two. So you actually can combine the matter of fact, Paul, you know what? Let me do this real quick. I'm on the lesson right now, so let me put this on stop mode. So if I wanted to add, say, some strings, right? And let's see, is this the hybrid strings? I'm gonna turn this. Oh, I know why I ain't doing that because I would have to change the routing position and send it to the if I ran it through quarter inch, which I could, I would send the strings out. But there's a way you can send the strings in with the 11 pin too. So yeah, but it's cool. So you have volume for sound one, the sound volume parameter, master volume for sound one, and a parameter for sound two, master volume, and then also you have an additional organ volume, so you don't have to turn up the master volume. So say currently now my master volume is at say maybe touching 10 o'clock, maybe probably 9:45. Watch this. To 127. And I mean, this thing is loud. I mean, if you can't hear, something's wrong with your ears. You can really get into this thing, man, and this keyboard is nothing to sleep on. Yeah, this is nothing to sleep on. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So I'm currently going through the 991. But I will be posting a video of the internal sim later on today. So there we go. It's on slow now. Yeah, it just got this organ tone to it. It's not missing anything. It's just right. Let me see if I can apply some overdrive on this right here. This is one of the features I wanted to look at as well. All right, so let's see the master EQ. Well, we've done that before. So let me go back into the organ section. Alright, so now I'm gonna drop, before I go to the overdrive, I didn't touch on this. Y'all forgive me on this. This is the preamp AL28. So I'm gonna drop it, it's wide open. Now I'm gonna drop it to 6.5. And y'all will you gonna definitely hear a difference. Now you know this is a bit darker. It's not too dark, but it's all but it's there, but it's a bit warmer. Right there. Cap up there. That's the red cap. Well, no, my bad. I'm sorry. My apologies. That's the wax cap. I'm going. All right, let's go to the 67 red cap B3. Okay, y'all ready for this? Woo! This is nice. I like when I play a red cap. I can get the warmness from the organ, and red caps are normally brighter. You can definitely have it recalibrated, do some boosting on the generator, which is what we call recalibration. Thanks to my technician out there, Marcus. I have a B3 now that is now recalibrated. So you hear how patty it is? Now let me mess with the reverb. There's a setting on how you turn the reverb on. I got to remember how it's done. It's kind of fun. Okay, I think it's this way. Oh, you know what? Let me go into general settings, master EQ, tune and keyboard. Okay. There's a way you can send the reverb into the Leslie. I've done it before on this, but it's been a minute. Let me see the reverb. Okay, there. Let me see. At night. Hold up. So there's a way in how you do it. I'm gonna have to go into the actual system of it and route. I think it's the routing of how I'm routing the because I'm going through 11 pin. There's a way you do it, and it's not tricky. It's just that I don't remember what it is. But yeah, but this is the red cap, man. It's pretty nice, man. What y'all think? Any other comments or questions? Derek says woo. Inbox me after the chat, bro. imagine if I had the pedals to go with it. Imagine if I had the pedals like that, you know, if it sounds like this, just like imagine, like literally. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's no joke. Yeah, this giving me organ vibes, man. This giving me close. This is pretty much like one of my Hammond sounding, right? You know. But yeah, guys. I hope, as I said, y'all enjoy this. But I will be doing a video. I'll be posting a video of the internal sim of the organ that's coming from the Legend one. We don't know. Can you invert the Leslie? What you mean invert the Leslie? You want me to show you the Leslie? I don't understand. Like, what you mean invert the Leslie? What, turn it upside down? I don't get it. What you mean? Yeah. What you mean by that? Let me know. Yeah, tell me what you mean. Derek. And if y'all, well, for those who want to see the Leslie's right here. It's the Leslie, y'all. It's the 991. Okay. Are you able to change the rotation of how the spin instead of the spin? All right, let me see what we got going on here. Like, are you able to change the rotation of how the spin? So instead of the spinning the normal, they spin the opposite. Like the bottom? Well, yeah, they actually, wait, you talking on the organ? You talking on the organ or on the Leslie? Which one you talking about? You talking about the internal sim on the organ? Or because normally that's how they program it. They program it where the horn goes, the organ goes anti-clockwise. I'm looking at this horn right here, and the drum goes clockwise. Yeah. So internally, yeah, that's how they do it. Oh, for the internal sim, this is only set that way, but you can now, you can change the mic positions, the EQ of the Leslie, like the 3-band EQs of how you want, you know, your internal sim to sound, as different 3 types of internal sim. Model C is very good, the best one to me, which I like. The speeds is also, you can change the fast and slow speeds of each rotor or horn, and also the ramp up and down, because I know this is spin slow on fast. Yeah. Now I think there's a Memphis mode that's on this right here, where the drum is on stop and the horn is on fast when you flip the switch. And let me go on this real quick now that you're asking me about this. Yep, there's a Memphis style, there's a stop. Oh, now, I was going to say this right here. The stop position, you can actually set it to like free, rare, front, or auto. So auto, I think free is just, it goes anywhere it wants to go. Like, and that's normal. Like, for example, on this 991, I'm gonna put the Leslie on stop in a minute. set it like that, where the horn just, wherever the horn stops, it just go, you know, when it's on the stop position now. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Let me see what else they did added on this. Yeah, but you have the Memphis, you have the direct level of it too. You also have the Memphis style, which is just a horn. The drum is stopped for like jazz players who desire that thump on the bass, where they don't want that wobbly effect, that whoop whoop whoop, you know. But the top end, the horn goes into slow fast now, as well. So yeah, I may have to just do a tutorial on this, a live tutorial on this, so y'all can see the internal Leslie features. Yeah. Any other questions, y'all? This is crazy. You can send an 11 pin through this. You can even say, for example, if you want to, like you have a 122, a vintage 122, and you have an 1122 kit or a Boca Labs Fusion kit, you can convert it via 11 pin, you know, and send the other 6 pin to the Leslie. It's nice. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions or stuff, just inbox me on Delroy White. Okay, I really appreciate y'all for coming. You know, it's been really nice seeing you all. Now I'm back to doing tutorials. There's more tutorials that will be coming this year as well. Okay, so now I'm back to and for those who are in South Carolina, yes, I have the musical is going on this Saturday at 5:30 at Jehovah. I know this is off subject, but yeah, if y'all want to come, yes, we do have a Viscount. We have a Viscount Classic, Legend Classic, and it's going to be. I'm going to be running my 991 Leslie on that Joker. Jesus, it's I won't be playing. My boy Jonathan gonna be playing. Yeah, so it's gonna be crazy in that church. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for coming, and I'll see you all in the next tutorials. Y'all take care.